Whoa, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. What is this? I've seen these before. Those were Target exclusives. But what is this? You may think, oh, that's the exact same figure, but they don't have antennas. What are you talking about, JCC224? Well, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I am talking about the fact that these are completely different figures, yeah. If you are familiar with the Clone Trooper Hasbro action figures, you will find that there are various molds for the exact same armor. And in this case, these are two different molds. I believe the molds that are on the outside are pretty much reuses of the original Clone Trooper that was sold in 2003 that was super articulated for the Clone Wars line with new helmets. This, however, was a completely new mold for Revenge of the Sith with an antenna on it, probably made to kind of coincide with a Gree repaint, which was released. This, however, I do not believe was released, and if it was released so minimally that it is extremely obscure, and I never find any images of it whatsoever, besides a couple images I found from a Mexican website and an Indian website. The Indian website had it out of stock, but the Mexican website had it available where you can purchase 5 of them for $30. This I purchased from an American seller who I did ask, hey buddy, where'd you get these from, buddy? And he said, yeah, he kind of refused to answer that question, but he did verify for me that it was indeed the antenna mold. And the fact that he refused to answer that question kind of leaves me wondering, what is this thing? Now, what I believe it is a canceled knockoff, whatever. It's one of those. I doubt it's a knockoff, though, because the paint quality is very, very on par with what Hasbro would be. There are very, very slight imperfections, such as the little black speck you see right on its logo. And there was an extra mold flash on the antenna, which, by the way, if you are familiar with this mold, which I do have another version of the mold here, as you can see all the way in the back, the antenna it comes off with ease. However, on this version of the mold, the antenna stays on very, very well. It's surprising. You could hold them by the antenna. Articulation is still there. And when I actually got this figure, another reason why I believe it was some sort of canceled figure, like if you're familiar with eBay sellers such as Tung Hori and Viper's Kingdom, they are people who probably work at the factories and probably cherry pick some of the figures that were either not released or the figures that are just kind of not up to par with Hasbro's standards of quality. And I've purchased some of those before, way, way back, many moons ago, and they had some quality control issues, such as the mold flashing, and one of them was missing paint. This is all good. But when I got this figure, his right arm was not completely attached, or I should say his right elbow. I had to heat up his elbow and push it in. And I believe this was some sort of canceled figure. I don't know what it is. If any of you guys have an idea, let me know. But these are completely different, and I've never seen this version of the Reconnaissance Corps Trooper before in my life. And I am a huge, huge Star Wars action figure Clone Trooper collector, and I've seen them all. But this, apparently, and I'm going to end the video there. If you guys have any idea, let me know, but if not, this is indeed a Clone Trooper figure I have never seen before. I'm actually going to take a picture of this and send it to Jedi Temple Archives, see if they have any idea about what it is. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go. There's the guy. Also, I want to do it because I was actually curious how this guy would fit in with the group. Here he is with the rest of my Reconnaissance Corps. Here, let's get the other guy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good day, guys, and may the Force be with you. Bye.